Good morning, everybody. Happy double down day. Some people have already hit the 10K mark. I am so impressed. How did you all do during that sprint? I kind of laughed because I got exactly 666 words. All right, played our chime. Listen, these 25-minute sprints when we're all together, I feel like they go so fast. Thank you so much for everybody sharing all of your word counts. We're all cheering you on, and we will see you at the next set of sprints. All my love to you, and we'll see you later. Happy writing. Okay, video is posted. Lunch is had. We spent some time outside with the kids. I officially booked my trip because I booked one place. It ended up getting canceled. And so then I went through and picked another place, and I'm feeling very excited for where I'm going. So I will share that with you tomorrow. I do want to get a little bit of packing done today, and I need to keep cleaning. So I have this cute little cleaning caddy that I just kind of carry around the house. Not exactly nano related, but for those of you that are looking for balance in your life, I got this cleaning caddy off of Amazon, and I have these microfiber towels. My husband hates these because they get like, I don't know. He feels like his hands are so dry, they like hang on them. But anyway, he hates them. I use them. But I have like little cleaning brushes. I have a lot of the pink stuff cleaner in here. I have some of these like dust cleaners, scrub daddies, just various little wet water wipes and things like that in here. And I use this both in the car. I'll just take it out to the car when I'm cleaning out my car, which is not a bad idea to do that and maybe run it through the car wash tonight before I go on my trip. But I'm going to take this right now into my master bathroom because the area of my sink, we still have all of the Halloween stuff out here, but the rest of the entryway is looking good. It's like slowly but surely getting the room put together, but I like to just set it there. And then I'm going to show you the truth of what this bathroom looks like, which is kind of always a mess. George's side, pretty clean. My side turns into a disaster area when I haven't been putting things away. The good news is I do actually have a pretty organized spaces to put things away, so it doesn't take long to clean it up. So I'm going to do that. I think it'll take me about 15 minutes. So I'm actually just going to set a timer, turn on a podcast episode, and get it clean. Okay, 15 minutes is all it took, and we're looking a lot better in here, and everything is organized and ready to go in its place. And I know that this is, just simple work. Of course, we all work to keep our homes clean, but when we're busy, sometimes this kind of thing can go off the rails, and it makes such a big difference just in my mental health. I tend to still be cluttered a little bit. Like George doesn't like even this much stuff out, but I don't mind it. It's just kind of your style, but just having the main parts of the countertop clear and clean of dust and hair and, makeup products and other things like that makes such a big difference in my mental health when I come in here to get ready the next day. So if you have 15 minutes, just stop and do a little bit of cleaning. Okay, we are home. My eyes just will not stop watering, so they just look crazy. But we had such a good time. So when we go on date nights and we just both work, we don't do this obviously every time. Sometimes we go see movies or dinners or, whatever, whatever you do on date nights. But sometimes when I'm on deadline or I just really am into my story and I want a chance to go out and just hang out together, we will go out and George will work on coding. So he codes Roblox games and other things like that. He'll bring his laptop and he'll work on code and I will work on my books. Sometimes we'll just take my plotting materials and we'll just sit there and talk about the story. So I am very grateful that I have a husband that likes to talk through story or is happy to just sit in silence. And we were kind of just talking briefly about, gosh, it's so hard to believe that we're going to celebrate 14 years married this December, because it just feels like it's passed in a blink of an eye and it's been so easy to be together. So we're super lucky in that way. But I thought I would just give you a quick haul of what I bought while we were out. So I got these No Boundaries, just long sleeve basic tees from Walmart. I love these because they're only $5 and they come in all the different colors. So I grabbed those. Then makeup wise, well, a couple of these things are going into what George calls sweetie season because I won't get them yet. But this is a Hello Kitty LED mirror and then a little plush spa headband that has a Hello Kitty on it. So those will go for a Christmas or anniversary or birthday kind of pile. But I did get, I'm going to try this Morphe brow. Is it Morphe? Is that how you say that? Supreme brow kit that has like 6 different items. So I'm going to try that out. I also got a refill of my favorite like MAC nude, which is called Naked Lunch. I love this for like the inner corners of my eye. Then I'm going to try this Bad Gal Bang waterproof mascara. My friend Amber was using this and it looked so good on her, so I'm going to try that. Then these, a lot of people will ask me about what I'm wearing for my lipstick. So these Kylie Jenner lip duos are the best. So they come with a pencil and a matte liquid lipstick. And the colors I like the best are Kylie. And then this one, Snow Way Bay. This one's so cute. And then this one actually looks very similar to Snow Way Bay, but it's just a little bit darker, I think. And it's called Sweater Weather. So I'm going to try that one for the first time. This is also something I had to get refilled because I use it every day, which is this Fenty Beauty contour stick or match stick, it says, but it's a matte contour skin stick. I love this contour. It's just like a little bronze tube and it's really nice. I like that. And I get the color Amber Suede. And then I was looking for a new eyeshadow palette and I was hoping to get a refill. Oh, that's going to be too hard to open. I was hoping to get a refill of the Toasted by Tarte, the little Tartelet eye makeup palette, because it's some of my favorite colors, but they didn't have it. So this is another one that has those similar types of like brown neutral colors. It's called the Nubian by Juvia, and it's really pretty colors, but let me see if I can open it. Okay, so here's the colors. They're so beautiful. They're sort of like burgundies and dark browns, and then there's a line of shimmers, and then you've got the lighter colors, but one of my issues with a lot of these palettes is just that even the lightest color isn't light enough, which is why I also get the Naked Lunch color, because that is a good like highlighter color for me. So that's kind of my little mini beauty haul. So then the other thing that we went into Walmart in the first place to get is this little Post-it mini easel pad. So these are little sticky sheets that are basically like flip chart marker type sheets that you can use, like teachers use them, or you can use them in meetings. I'm sure you guys have used them before, and I have used them for years. During my Write-A-Palooza, I like to put them on the wall and then keep nobody here is going to be surprised that I like to put stuff on the wall. Post-its on the wall, who could imagine? So I'll use something like Crayola Super Tips or flip chart markers so they don't bleed through, and you can just have them up on the wall wherever you are, hotel or whatever, and you can keep track of your word count. Just because for me, as you well know, keeping things out front and center is part of the way that I keep myself motivated. So this is a little mini one. So it's smaller than the one I would usually use, but it's what they had. So I'm going with it and I will take it with me to my trip. Okay, in terms of my writing today, I got 666 words on my stream earlier today. And then tonight out at the coffee shop, I got 1364. So I have created a new Google Doc and I'm just calling it Nano Edit so that I can keep track of what's edited and what's new. And the words I wrote tonight are all a brand new chapter that I'm using to fill in some of the holes in my plot. And so that went pretty well. I didn't quite finish the chapter, but it's getting close. So my plan for my trip is to basically fill in. I'm not going to edit, I think, because I just want to make the most of the trip. And I feel like that's going to be focusing on the new words while I'm there. And then if I get tired of writing new stuff, I can start editing if I need to. I'm also going to take a few books because a lot of times when I am doing, 10 hours of writing in a day, I need something to get my eyes off a screen and just kind of chill. And so sometimes that's nice to just take an actual physical book and do some reading. So I'm going to plan to do that as well. So I already put in the 666. So when I add in 1364, and click save, then I'm at 5624 for the day, which actually is really close to par. So par for today is a 6667. So I'm only 1,000 words under where I should be, and I'm definitely going to surpass that. So I expect over the next few days, we're going to jump way up to somewhere around here in the 30 to 40K range for the month, God willing, because I really hope it's going to be a really big, nice jump. But I've had, a pretty good start and then 2 really good days that I'm very proud of. So just keep with it, right? We just don't stop. And even if you're behind right now, just know that every word is a victory, truly. I was also talking to George a little bit about what I wanted to do in terms of my vlogging while I am on my writing retreat, because number one, sometimes it can be really difficult if I'm out and about and I'm recording a lot of stuff. I can end up with 60 different video clips and 40 different gigabytes of information that I have to work on and pull it all together. And it can take me a couple of hours to edit that type of vlog, as well as it takes a lot of computer power. And my laptop is not the most heavy duty laptop in the world. I mean, it's great for writing, but it's not, I haven't tried it or tested it with video editing, and I don't want this experience to be something that frustrates me during my retreat, because I'm going to be guarding my mental health really carefully. But also, what I don't want to not post vlogs. So I think what I'm going to do is potentially just post daily updates, like a morning coffee chat, kind of 10 minutes of an update. And then when I get home on Wednesday next week, I will do a full vlog of the past 3 days and all the things that I did and that kind of thing with all the different footage. I think that will be easier for me. So hopefully that will still be fun to watch. I am not going to a cabin in the woods, but I am going to a fun city. And so I can't wait to share that with you. But I'm going to go hang out with George. We're going to watch a little bit of fairy tale. I'm going to go kiss the kids, even though they're asleep in bed, and make sure they're all tucked in tight. And then I'm going to just enjoy the rest of the evening, and I will start packing and head out to my secret location tomorrow. So I will see you all in my next vlog. Thanks so much for watching NaNoWriMo Diaries. I hope you're doing great. Keep me updated in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.